Hello everybody, welcome to our 5-minute daily devotionals for today. This is a series of short videos sharing some thoughts on a passage mula sa ating Moravian Daily Text Readings. At tayo patuloy sa ating pag-aaral ng Philippians, ang letter ni Pablo sa mga mananampalataya sa Philippi. And our passage today is on Philippians chapter 1, verse 23 to chapter 2, verse 4. So from yesterday, Paul was encouraging us and telling yung mga mananampalataya that to live is Christ. So that's Philippians chapter 1 verse 21. To live is Christ. Ang mabuhay ay kay Kristo. Mabuhay tayo ayon sa kalooban ni Kristo, pagkakalooban ng Diyos. Mabuhay tayo na katulad ni Kristo. To live is Christ, but to die is gain. With this thought, Paul continues on in saying in verse 23, I am hard pressed between the two. Okay? My desire is to depart and be with Christ, for that is far better. Okay? To die is gain nga eh. Kapakinabangan na tayo pumano na sa mundong ito at makasama si Kristo. That's far better. That's what Paul is saying. Yet, sabi ni Pablo, yet, which shall I choose? I cannot, verse 23. My desire is to depart and be with Christ, for that is far better. Verse 24, but to remain in the flesh, ang manatili sa laman, na mabuhay dito sa mundo ito, is more necessary. Kailangan on your account. Para sa inyo, sabi ni Pablo, mabuti pa, para sa inyong kapakinabangan, mas importante na ako'y manatili. Para kayo lumago, kayo ay patuloy na maging malakas sa inyong pananampalataya. Personally, sabi ni Pablo, gusto ko lang pumanaw at gusto ko lang makasama si Kristo. Pero para sa inyong benefit, I will stay. Because that's more important. Convinced of this, verse 25, I know that I will remain and continue with you all. Kumbinsido ako, kaya ako mananatili, magpapatuloy ako sa paglilingkod sa Diyos sa mundong ito. Kahit na gusto ko makasama si Kristo, I will stay here on earth, sabi ni Pablo, for your benefit, for your progress and joy in the faith. Para kayo lumago at kayo magkaroon ng kagalakan sa inyong pananampalataya. Now, merong request si Pablo. Okay? Sabi ni Pablo, okay, ako'y mag-stay. I will continue on serving God here on earth para sa inyong benefit. Ito lang request ko, verse 27. Sabi na dito, only, okay, let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ. Yung iyong pamumuhay, yung pamamaraan ng iyong pamumuhay ay maging karapat-dapat sa iyong pagkakatawag, pagkakahirang sa Ebanghelyo ni Kristo, sa gospel of Christ. So that whether I come and see you or am absent, whether andyan ako o wala, sabi ni Pablo, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel. So sabi ni Pablo dito, ang nais ko, na mamuhay kayo na ayon sa inyong pagkakatawag, sa inyong pananampalataya based sa gospel of Christ. Na aking malaman, marinig ko, na kayo patuloy na nananatiling matatag sa inyong pananampalataya in one spirit, unity, with one mind, may clear understanding, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel. Unity and cooperation with one mind. Magkakasama na lumalago. Magkakasama na nagtataguyod ng Ebanghelyo. That is the desire of Paul. And hopefully that will be our desire. That we would continue on with one mind, one desire to pursue and advance the gospel of Jesus Christ. And sabi natin sa verse 28, and not frightened in anything by your opponents. So isang banda, maganda na tayong matatag, matibay, magkakasama, magkaugnayan, nagkakaisa sa pagtatagoy ng banal ng Ebanghelyo. But also, na hindi tayo matakot, not to be frightened na mga taong tumutilig sa atin, sa mga tao na nag-oppose sa atin. Siguro, it's a lot easier to stand one beside each other in unity. But a different thing altogether to be strong and not fear what the enemies, the opponents of the gospel put up against us. My prayer is na tayo maging katulad ni Pablo. Sama-sama na itaguyod ang banal ang ebanghelyo. But also, matapang tating harapin ang anumang makasalubong natin that would oppose us. Knowing that God is by our side and with us and working through us. We are on the winning side. God will never leave us alone. He will strengthen us and enable us to do His work for His glory and for the blessing of other people. Yan ang gusto ng Panginoon. Na itaguyod natin ang iba para sa kapanganaman ng mga taong iyon as kaluwalhatian ng ating Diyos. May God bless you as you live out and follow God's word.